Hi guys, welcome to Soul's No Evolution. Thank you so much. I'm getting caught up in my microphone. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your daily message, oracle message for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It means the world, guys, that you tune in to these readings. Ooh, we've got rest and rejuvenation, card number 19. And that just gives me meditation, taking a break, healing. Then we've got the door to spirit. I absolutely love this. This is such a spiritual message. We've got the 19 here, which reduces down to a 10. 10 speak about the end of a cycle, completion, renewal. And that's where this rest and rejuvenation energy comes in. If you've approached or reached the end of a cycle here, I feel as though spirit is asking you to rest, to meditate. I feel that spirit wants to connect with you, because we've got the door to spirit at the bottom of the deck. Card number 32 reduces down to a 5. 5 is an energy of learning. It's an energy of change. So whether this communication with spirit that you will, align with, connect with, may have something to do with the direction that you're going to be moving in next as you're closing out this old cycle. I feel as though it's important that your mind, your body, your spirit is kind of calm at this time, because there's some sort of transformation that wants to happen. There's also, I just love this. I don't know if you can see, I hope it picks it up. There's like this, iridescent swirl of energy that's coming through the door here. And it almost looks as though it's coming from this card and going into this card and sort of encompassing this guy's body. I feel as though spirit are wanting you to receive some sort of communication, some sort of guidance, whether it's about a new beginning that's opening up for you as you're closing out this old cycle. It could have something to do with the transformation that you're going through. There may be something, like I said, with this 5 being change energy. You could be in, in transition, moving from one stage of life to another, and there's some sort of guidance or message that spirit is wanting to impart, give you. Right, let's grab some charms. They're so loud. Let me grab some of these. Let's get a dice. Right, what did that land on? A 6. Okay, let's put it back. And was that Scorpio? No, Virgo energy. And we've got a werewolf. You know what? It's so funny. It's not a werewolf. We've got a wolf. But since I've picked these charms back up, whenever I see that charm, it gives me instantly werewolf. It's the strangest thing, because it never used to do that. I've done like loads of charm readings on this channel. We've got a heart, a squirrel, an elephant. Right, I'm going to go in with another pinch because we don't have that much in here. Right, let's go to the bottom. Right, okay. We've got a spoon, a bull, which is giving me Taurus energy. So we've got Virgo, we've got Taurus. Ooh, and then we've got Libra. I love this. Right, okay, these are your charms. I hope that's focusing in. These are the charms that go along with this reading. So let's start with the astrology. We've got Virgo and Libra up here. Now Libra rules the 7th house, which is about relationship, contracts. There's like, I'm doing this, some sort of merging together. But the 7th house, like I say, it's partnerships, it's contracts, it's marriage, sharing are coming together. The ruler of Libra is Venus. So this could be, the ending of a relationship, or spirit is wanting to guide you after a cycle's been closed out into a new relationship. We do have a heart in here. So it's going to be one way or another if this reading is resonating. You're either closing out a relationship or you're moving towards a relationship. We've got 6 on the die. And 6 is like linked back to the Lover's card in the traditional tarot. So there may be a choice, there may be a decision that you need to make in the realm of love. And if it's not intimate relationship love, it very well could be somebody that you have an emotional connection with, or some sort of soul contract. So it could be family, it could be friends, it could be whoever. Now, Virgo energy is ruled by Mercury, and that's communication. So I definitely feel that Spirit is wanting you to open this door here. And you open that door through your connection to Source, to Spirit, to the divine. Because there's something that wants to come in. And like I'm saying, Virgo is ruler of the 6th house. I just feel that Spirit is almost asking you to be curious about what's behind this door to Spirit here. So getting into the, and what's behind it is the Angel of Love. Look at that. What's behind door number 1? We've got the Angel of Love. And yeah, strategy. I feel that Spirit is wanting to give you, as I said, strategy to make something happen or make something change in your life. What was I saying? Virgo, communication. Yeah, there's just something that Spirit wants to communicate with you, and it very well could be this strategy. How do you get from where you are to where it is that you want to be? What steps do you need to take? What is it that you need to release or let go of or heal or rest and rejuvenate yourself from the previous cycle, so you're not bringing all of that shit with you? I feel as though there is a change that's happening. As I say, this wolf is baying up to the moon. And wolves are a very spiritual energy. So whether that's, like I say, communication, as you and your 3D essence communicating with the 5D. But originally when that came out, I said werewolf. And werewolves cannot help but change at the call of the moon. So when there's a full moon, obviously a werewolf is a mythological animal. It's not real as far as we know. But when the full moon is full, a werewolf's transmutation, it happens like almost out of their control. So there could be a change that you're going through. And because it's out of your control, Spirit is wanting to help guide you through this transition. I mentioned transition at the beginning of this. Now we've got 2 animals there with the elephant and the bull. Taurus energy for me with the bull. So we've got 2 earth signs with Virgo and Taurus. You could have earth heavily, fucking hell, in your chart. And if not, this is talking about, it almost feels like a removal of obstacles here. Both the elephant and the bull are moving in the same direction. They're both huge, huge land animals. And elephants generally are used as like almost construction equipment in like India and places like that, where they're lifting logs and they're clearing paths. So I just feel as though Spirit, the strategy that they're giving you is sort of removing all these obstacles that are on your path here. And it could be the path to love for some. And if it's not the path to love, it's definitely something in relation to your future. Because if you're at the end of a cycle here and you're resting, you're sort of gathering your strength to embark on a new cycle, then whatever is to come is your future in essence. And the squirrel gives me that energy of the future, because squirrels put food away for when supplies, are low. So I feel as though obstacles are being removed that are on the path to your future here. And we've got this spoon. Right, okay, it's underneath Virgo energy. I didn't really talk about what the 6th house represents. The 6th house is health, it's fitness, it's your habits, it's systems, processes, especially to do with work. And if it's not work, then like I say, it's your routine, the processes that happen within your home, with to do with your body and all of that stuff. So it may be that there's something, this is going out of so completely left, but there may be something to do with your eating habits that may need to change with regards to your health. Some of you could be going on a cleanse, some of you could be going on a detox. Some of you could be cutting out things with this end, like I say, end of a cycle, certain things that you eat that you may recognise. Like I say, with that werewolf energy, they sort of change. I don't know whether it's too much sugar or too much caffeine or whatever these habits are going to be. But I feel as though you may be looking at them, you may be making choices or decisions, or cutting out certain things in your diet may provide you with a solution that's going to help to stabilise your personal energy. Right, I'm going to leave that there. That last bit was so random. But I feel that Spirit is wanting obstacles and blockages to be removed from your path to help you put together some sort of strategy to move towards what it is that you want, be that love or anything outside of that. Right, let's see what else we can get from the letters. We have a G, go. It's time to go. We have Y, an N, an I, an E, oh my gosh, an L, and an M. Bloody hell. I don't know if we can spell anything with this. Let me have a look. These are your letters. You may be seeing initials, acronyms, words, names, parts of words that spark your intuition, but it's just a real fun way to get any personal messages specific to you in relation to this reading. And I'm seeing gym after everything I've just said about health and fitness and routines. Some of you may be finding some sort of rest or rejuvenation by going to the gym or picking up some sort of exercise regime or going on a walk. I don't know. But there's something about, I'm getting like a raising of your heart rate here. So doing something, engaging in some sort of physical activity. And the first word out was go. So yeah, it's like, it's time to get off your arse. As much as you're in this rest and rejuvenation, I feel that there is also something that you're being asked to do in terms of movement. Movement here. And we've got nom. Just getting like nom 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 as in eating. So yeah, you could be looking at aspects of your diet as we've already talked about. I don't want to go into that again, but just reflecting on, you know, how eating certain things has an effect on your energy levels or has an effect on how you feel. Like I said with that werewolf there just may be certain chemicals that don't agree with you. I don't know if you're going through some sort of spiritual awakening, but the more spiritually evolved you become, the more that you have to look at what else you're putting into your body. It could be sort of stopping or blocking, you know, your connection to spirit. It's so funny because it's like, I sit here so often and I do my readings in the morning once I've taken Safi to school, nursery. And I know that if I eat before reading, it's a lot harder for me to channel the messages. So there's so many times I sit here and my stomach's rumbling, but I'm like, but I know if I eat before I start this, it's going to be harder work for me to get the messages out. So that's what I mean, whether you're going on a detox, a cleanse, fasting, introducing like intermittent fasting into all of this stuff needs to be researched. I'm not, you know, a medical person in any stretch of the imagination, but there needs to be some, or well, I won't say need, do what you want. But I'm getting that looking at your eating habits or diet or just what you're consuming may be really helpful for you at this time. I can't quite spell it because we need another L and a W, but I'm getting yellow. And yellow is linked to our solar plexus chakra. So how does that all tie in? Well, it's mental activity. And I was saying that it was about resting your mind here. Yeah, as I was saying about that, you're being asked to rest and rejuvenate, but then there's also something about moving. I feel it's your mind that needs to be inactive and very well your physical body that needs to, obviously, movement. But the yellow is linked to the solar plexus, and that's all about our mental activity, our beliefs, our values, our personal power, our confidence. I'm just seeing this as like an overhaul. Whether physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, there's just some sort of huge transformation that's in the works here. Right, I'm going to read Rest and Rejuvenation, if I can read, out of the book. And let's wrap this up. Number 19. Relaxation and meditation are the key words. It says, upright, this card shows a man in a meditative and tranquil state. The message here is that it's time to relax. You may have been busy lately, but you should soon be finding more time to just let go. When you do, allow yourself to go within and open up to the peace and wisdom that are vibrating there. This card upright also indicates that there should be more leisure time. Yeah, exactly. Whether that is going to the gym, going on walks, all the things that I mentioned before. There should be more leisure time for you now and more of an opportunity to engage in peaceful thinking. And we had that solar plexus talking about mental activity. So make it a priority. Your connection to spirit, I can't read today. Your connection to spirit brings great assistance. And that's exactly what we were saying here, because we've actually got the door to spirit. So your connection to spirit brings great assistance, but it can only be achieved through regular relaxation and meditation. Now is a great time to make sure that you insert this gentle activity into your daily life. In many ways, this is far more productive than unceasing action. So as I'm saying about Virgo, 6th house being all about routines and habits, maybe it's incorporating, like I say, some meditation, some mindfulness, journaling, whatever, into your routine. So it's a way for you to connect to spirit on a daily basis. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you for tuning in, guys. I hope you managed to get something from it. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.